My name is Jose and I will be your guide today here in Basel. Here to the left you can see one of the remaining gates of the medieval times. If you would come into Basel during those years, coming from France, you would have to use this gate.
Somewhere right there.
Oh yeah, that was.
Did they collect the toll?
Yeah, they did.
They did?
Yeah. Basel was a very rich city, still is, but especially during those years, those times. Basel was part of the Road of Silk,
Oh.
and from the silk, it's very curious because from this story about the silk comes also the chemical and pharmaceutical. What happened was that Basel was very strong with commerce, with trading, and also was very, very well known as producers of ribbons of silk. But of course, with the fashion, they understood that they needed to have this silk in different colors. And what happened was that they thought, okay, why don't we produce these colors here? And this is the beginning, the origin of the chemical industry of Switzerland, and then one part branched out and formed the pharmaceuticals.
Interesting.
Okay, so I would like to share with you some information, first of all, very general about Switzerland, and then we go in deep with information about Basel. Good. In Switzerland, we are approximately 8 million persons, and 30% of us are foreigner citizens, like me. As you understand, Jose is not a very Swiss name. I'm coming from Venezuela, Latin America. Good. So, in Switzerland, as you know, we use the Swiss franc as our currency. And roughly speaking, it would be 1.15 US dollars to 1 franc. And the other way around would be 0.90 francs to a dollar. In Switzerland, we have 4 official languages, and it will depend on where you are located that there will be a predominant language over the other. In the case of the north, east also, and center part of the country, the predominant language is German. To the west and a little bit part of the center, French is the option. To the south, Italian. And there is one canton. When I say the word canton, it's a very Swiss word and it means state. So I could also say that there is one state to the east of Switzerland where they speak their 4th official language, and this is Rheto-Romanic or Romansh. If I have to tell you how it looks like, it's very, very close to Latin somehow. And every time I read anything in this language, I would pick some words that I would use in the same exact way in Spanish, which is my mother language. Here to the left you have this large building, and this is our exhibition center. If you see to the left, you will see some numbers, 128, 134, and these are the gate numbers, so you can imagine how large it is. This is the largest exhibition center in Switzerland, and this curious design was conceived and projected by a very prestigious firm of architects, Herzog and de Meuron. They are from Basel. They also are responsible for the construction of the Olympic Stadium of the city of Beijing, and for the conversion from power plant to Tate Gallery in London, among other things. inside the complex, if you see to the left, you will see one like the base of a tower, and this tower is the highest building in Basel. It will be soon replaced by one that is under construction, and you're about to see in a couple seconds. If you see front left, that direction, you see a building under construction, and this has been projected, and also is also one creation of Herzog and de Meuron, and it will be, when finished, the highest building in Switzerland. Good. So going back to Basel, here in Basel during the weekends we are approximately 180,000 persons, but during the weekdays we are around 1 million. And the reason for this is because of what I mentioned before, the industry. Basel is very well known as the industrial park of Switzerland, mainly in the fields of chemicals, pharmaceuticals, biotechnology, IT. In services, we are very strong here in logistics also. Basel also offers banking, but is not as developed or strong as Zurich or Geneva. Here to the left, you can see a very posh neighborhood of Basel of the old traditional families. It's called St. Alban. And to the right-hand side, you can see the Cathedral. To the far right-hand, you can see the Mitterbrücke or Middle Bridge. I will tell you later why it is so special to us. And in front of us, we have the Kunstmuseum. And this is the Museum of Fine Arts of the city of Basel.
Yeah.
En die kunstplatz.
Mhm.